brought that aircraft back.
Yeah?
I think that's why we got the DFM. And same at Nuremberg where we brought that aircraft back. This combination between the flight engineer, me, and John the pilot brought that aircraft back. Anybody else would have gone down and shot down.
Yeah. So then, how fast did you come home?
About 200 miles an hour.
Still the same speed with 3 engines?
Yeah, I said to John, just leave it at engines. That's the set speed, John. Don't increase them at all because they'll only overheat. Keep your 3 engines going at the same speed as they are. No money.
Yeah?
They did. And we were about an hour and a half late. Everybody had gone home. We got done the briefing. We got to bed. We were about an hour and a half late coming back home. So don't give a shit. We got back home and we brought the aeroplane home.
Oh, well, exactly. After being shot.
Yeah.
But by how many bullets? About 120 bullets?
Oh, Christ, yeah.
Big bullets.
Yeah.
And they took your engine out.
Yeah.
And you're very lucky to get home.
Yeah.
You did very well to get home.
We done that twice. We've done that twice. Once at Oslo and once at not Nuremberg. One of the Ruhr Valley says where Jack Crosser came and said, I am telling you how to fly this airplane. Says don't talk at all or the German will pick you up. He said, that's not all this shit.
So
we brought it back then because I was conversing with John. I was telling him where to go, dodging the searchlights and dodging the flak in the Ruhr Valley, and we brought that aircraft back home.
it's an amazing feat. Twice after being blasted twice.
Yeah. The nose cone was blasted right off, all the perspex was off, all around the front. And Oslo, they knocked the 14er engine out. It was stopped. I said to John, right over the target, I said, "Have the 14er engine, John." Okay, Jack. He just said that. I've got it on record there. Okay, Jack. And he put on it, and that means he stopped the engine right over the target, and we flew out of it and flew home on 3 engines. And we got the DFM, and I think we got it for that reason.
For that mission, you got the DFM for flying to Oslo and making it back after being shot.
I think so.
A lot of times with 3 engines.
Yeah.
Well, that
we
and doing
brought it back
37
twice.
missions.
And 37 missions we did, which was
That deserves a medal
a
too.
bloody record. Yeah, it was a bloody record, that. He said, would you mind fly some more? I said, no, we'll fly it. It was D-Day. That was for D-Day and D-Day after. 2 days running.
So on D-Day, Uncle Jack, what did you do? On D-Day, you cleared the beaches for all the landing vehicles.
Yeah, well, we flew at 20,000 feet. And that was a terrible mistake on Eisenhower's part. It was a shocking mistake. They should have put the low-level, mid-flying American Air Force planes on. The Americans, apart from the Flying Fortresses, they had a mid-range aircraft, which are a good bomber, which are subject to lots of low flying. We should have put them on to knock the gun position out at Mayville and the mission out at Omaha. Because when the Americans got to Omaha, they just moved them to bits.
Yeah.
There were 9,000 men killed at Omaha, which was American again. This is why the Americans never got bloody
Recognition.
recognition they should have got at any time in the last war. They just look out, thanks for there. They weren't there, they were there right in the front of the fight with the Americans. And they were bloody good fighters with the Americans.
Yeah.
And
So
they never hesitated at all in the Americans. They just went in and boogered them. They did at Omaha, but they got mowed down. 9,000 and on beach at graveyard, dead above Omaha. We've seen the graves, me and Margaret seen them 3 times. Push was off France like back of the dams. And we saw the huge American monument at Omaha.
So, do you think if you was lower, you would have blasted the
yeah.
targets better,
Of course.
and therefore everybody else would have got through a lot easier.
We're not used to low level flying, we're used to our level was 20,000 feet.
And if you'd done 10,000, you'd have smashed them.
10,000 was a chance, but you see, the Yankees had gone at around 5,000 and knocked shit out of that gun position at Mayville and the gun position at Quantio, which is Omaha.
Yeah. So what did you actually do on D-Day? What did you do? What?
Dropped bombs on, aiming for the target at Mayville.
Main Hill, yeah?
Our target was Mayville. That was on the left-hand side of the beachhead, and there were 5 mile of beaches, and then Quantio, that was Omaha, on the other side. The Americans should have knocked the 2 positions out with low-level flying aircraft, where we were up at 20,000. We can't hit a bloody target like that at 20,000 feet.
No. So you did some damage, though, didn't you? You still did some damage.
Oh yeah. But the whole effort was so massive. You don't see the ships, it was massive.
So did you fly over all the ships coming in?
Oh yeah.
So you bombed it, turned around, and then you saw all the ships coming in.
Yeah, thousands of them.
Thousands. How unbelievable that you've seen that and you actually saw that with your own eyes.
It's unbelievable. That's why I
Crazy.
want to play on video sometime.
Crazy.
And we saw all that, and we flew back to base at Middleton, St George, 6th Group Air Force, and we had to make an exit, we came back, and we went to bed, and woke up and said, right, you're going again tonight, what's the cookouts? You blow that bridgehead and station out to bits, the Germans are refueling everything at cookouts, you blow it to bloody shreds, the whole lot of you, and we did.
So you.
That's where I was stood in the Astrodome, and there was a bloody massive explosion. One of the aircraft behind us was hit by bombs.
Oh, is that where the plane blew up behind you?
Blew up, yeah, it's in the exam in the coaching, I wrote.
Oh
That's
dear.
one of my scrapbook sometimes. It's all in my scrapbook.
Oh yeah.
Didn't put it any time.
So basically on D-Day, you flew in, you bombed the beaches,
Yep.
you went home, you saw all the ships coming to land,
Thousands of them.
you went back, you had bacon and egg,
Yep.
and then you got debriefed again, and you went back out to blow up some bridges.
Yeah.
To blow up some bridges because
Bridges
the
and
Germans couldn't
massive-
get back to the beaches.
Massive station where they were refilling the German armament proposition.
And did you get them? You blew the crap out of You blew the crap out of the bridges.
Yeah. Oh shit out of what we could see in German, the bastards. It's just a shower of bastards. I wouldn't have a German anywhere near me. There's a shower of shit.
These days you can't say that, Uncle Jack, because you know
shower of
it's a different population. But
Yeah, bastards. I wouldn't be near them with the German, they're shit houses. I mean, they killed 2 million bloody Russians.
I know, but not all Germans, just Hitler.
Bastards.
I can understand why you don't like him though, or what happened. But you had to have that mindset as well, didn't you? Because you went out there on D-Day
Yeah.
to blow a lot of them up. Crazy.
There were thousands upon thousands of men all in the south of England waiting to get on the boats, and they were shipping tanks across, really howitzer guns, massive amount of material went over there and never stopped.
Nah.
That's why we remind all the river outlets from France. Remind it for that purpose, so that they wouldn't attack the ships that were coming across the England.
Yeah. So you know when you went on D-Day and you flew onto the beach, how badly did you get shot at?
It wasn't too bad actually.
No.
No.
Were they not expecting you?
Well, they were supposed to be. It's so bloody fine now when we started dropping bombs on the bastards. shit houses.
It's funny though, isn't it? Crazy that, Uncle Jack.
Rotten bastards. We lost 56,000 young lads in Darlington.
I know, but also they were just doing a job the same as you were just doing a job. What, isn't it? They were all young lads as well, weren't they? All young lads been sent to do a job because they had to. They had no choice.
Yeah. Killed 2 million Russians at Stalingrad was appalling.
Yeah.
Fighting at Stalingrad was appalling.
I mean, as dangerous as flying your bomber and as lucky as you are to survive it,
That's it.
you know, at least you were up in air, because some of those battles on the ground were horrific, weren't they?
We threw the bomber across to drop the bomber on the German bastards, and that was our job, that we did it.
Yeah, well, you did it a lot, very successfully, didn't you, as well? How many? So all 37 of your missions were all nighttime raids.
They were all nighttime raids.
All nighttime raids,
Yeah.
and on those raids that wasn't D-Day, you hit your targets then, didn't you?
Yeah. They were
Like-
all nighttime missions.
Like, I know it's weird, Uncle Jack, a weird question, because none of them should be your favourite, but what was your favourite mission? I know, like, you've got the Oslo and the other one where it was a bad mission, but what was your, like, favourite? Did you actually, like, enjoy doing any? Or is that just weird?
Berlin, I suppose.
Berlin?
We went to Berlin 3 times.
Berlin 3 times?
Smashed the bastards.
Yeah?
They flattened Berlin, but it cost the Americans, the whole American Air Force. They flattened it during the daylight hours, but the Germans shot the bastards down, and they finished off the 8th Air Force completely.
Yeah, so you did nighttime raids on Berlin,
Yeah.
and were successful, but then the Americans still
They
did
were
daytime
doing the
raids,
daytime.
and they just got obliterated.
It's absolutely closed.
What was the gunfire like in Berlin for you?
It wasn't too bad. The whole
No?
place was brightly lit up because of the raids before. They did about 12 raids on Berlin. We did 3 of them. The rest of them, they were just lighted them up. It was just like one massive fire at Berlin at the end of it.
Mental, that.
That was the end, towards the end of the war. Berlin was completely on fire and completely destroyed. It was flat.
It's horrific. It's
Just like
horrific.
they done with London, we flattened Berlin. There was no left to Berlin except that shitty bit where they did a bloody hole in the ground in a bunker.
Yeah.
The Russians found the bunker and finished them all.
Yeah.
Well,
So I mean,
that's-
because you'd think, wouldn't you, as a capital, that it would be heavily guarded, but you say it wasn't that bad. There was nothing left.
It was heavily guarded with anti-aircraft guns.
But you knew when to hit,
Oh, just went in
and caught them off guard.
It didn't matter how many guns there were on fighting. You just went in. You went into Berlin and dropped your bloody bombs.
Yeah.
You didn't worry about anything about opposition at all. Because the opposition was very stiff at the end of Berlin because they moved all the anti-aircraft guns into the vicinity of Berlin, maybe a 30-mile radius round.
Yeah.
And the opposition was bloody fantastic, really.
It's crazy. And then, so what was your worst gunfire? Was it Oslo?
I think Oslo was the worst.
Was that the heaviest fire?
And the other one was where we were caught in a cone.
In the cone, where you said where the searchlights cause a cone.
I keep forgetting that one.
I mean, it must have been mental, you know. And you say you weren't scared because you were doing it. You must have been scared at some point because of all that gunfire and stuff.
No, strangely enough, I was never scared.
It's unbelievable.
None of the crew were ever scared. If it had been, I'd have known.
If you had been, that's, yeah.
I don't know, they were scared, but they weren't. The crew weren't scared at all.
You just had a job to do.
Over at Oslo, when I said the flag was coming up like bloody all over the bloody place it was, all round us, dozens of blackbirds. And when the 14er engine was hit, I was looking at my gauges and I saw the temperature went up and the reds went down. I said to John, "Where's the 14er engine, John?" He said, "Okay, Jack." Straight up, they were all the bloody target getting shot out there when we did that.
Yeah.
And they did it straight away, fed the 14er engine and it stopped revving, it stopped making a noise and we flew out of the flash, just on the fringe of it. We were lucky to get out of it, just damn full, that was all.
You I mean...
Otherwise, it has, I didn't remember quite a bit about it.
Yeah, I mean, you were very lucky to get out of every one of the missions that you went on.
Yeah. Let's say that the other place we were damn lucky to dodge all the searchlights when I was giving John a running commentary of where the searchlights were coming from, where the flak was coming from, and he took diversion like this, down and then up and round and down, avoiding the searchlights, and we dodged them after about 5 minutes and we got back home okay.
Yeah.
If I had to talk to John about the searchlights, it would have been shot down.
I know, it's unbelievable. Evasive manoeuvres.
Been shot down.
You did well, you did very well.
So at the end of it, they gave us a DFM, me and John, and we deserved it, every minute of it. But we never complained about it, we just did a job. And we did it all right.
You did well, you did it more than all right.
With a good pilot.
You did it bloody well. Well, in fact, Uncle Jack, look, so just out the window there, what's the reservoir called where the dam busters practised? The reservoir called where they
practised? Yes, I remember.
Derwent Water?
Derwent Water, yeah, I know where we are now.
That's there, look.
Yeah.
So a nice fitted end look to a nice day of...
Yeah, we're coming up to Home Perth area, you know?
Yeah, so... There you go. So yeah, the Flouch, yeah. So you've been to Bomber Command all day as a VIP. We've seen the red arrows and got our own personal display. Yeah. You saw the Dakota fly over. We've been to the Dam Busters pub.
Yeah.
And now we've got to see where the Dam Busters practice the bombing. Look.
That was there.
Yeah. Now that is a good RAF veteran day out.
Yes, it is, isn't it? It's been a good day out. I was amazed at how modern it all was at the Bomber Command headquarters. That girl that's been put in charge, she introduced herself. She said, "You're Jack Warner that used to come here." I said, "Yeah, but they suddenly stopped coming." "Oh, well, that's a rectify that for you, Jack. Don't worry, we'll call and see you." She said, "You're right, forthright young ladies, just the sort that they want to sort the bloody job out."
Yeah, she was very good, wasn't she?
She was very good, and she was very good to me. She was very polite.
She was, and it's very nice down there now, isn't it? That centre.
Was it lovely down there?
We was all the volunteers there were absolutely brilliant today.
They were.
They couldn't have been.
Lovely people that I talked to.
Couldn't have been more helpful and caring towards you.
They couldn't. That little girl that was singing, I could have brought her home.
And the singer.
I thought she was a beautiful singer, that girl. And I think she will be.
She was. Very good.
Really beautiful.
You were singing along to her.
Yeah, no, and the accompaniment as well with the whatever they were doing it was very good, the accompaniment.
Yeah, it was.
The rise and fall of the accompaniment was wonderful. I thought the whole bloody, I didn't like the dinner though, it was a bit too much for me.
It was far too much for you.
Well,
You don't eat oat these days apart from cornflakes.
I never eat oat like that.
Yes, cornflakes and cream and sugar.
Yeah, that's right. Vanilla slices for my lunch. Potted meat sandwiches I like. I think they're delicious. Potted meat sandwiches.
Yeah.
Once again, Dave, get some out at the supermarket for me. There's hope for me, Dave.
Very good. Dave from the Moment Arms.
And Vicky.
You've been very looked after by that Dave and Vicky, haven't you?
Looked after. When I was Age UK, I was there for about a year. They were charging £250 a month on a bloody monthly bill. You're not selling it over there.
I know.
They were sat on their arse up at Halifax doing notes.
Yeah.
Sending me a bill every bloody month. I thought, well, you can go and get stuck.
Well, that's what you told them, innit?
Somebody said, yeah. Somebody said, go and try and pub at Kirkheaton. I said, I don't know anybody there. She said, well, I'll ask Alison to come and see you. That's Dave's wife. And she's a lovely lass with Alison. Since then, Dave's married her and put her in the club twice. She's a bugger. Yeah, she's a lovely lass, Alison.
That's Dave and Alison at the Beaumont Arms, and when the pandemic hit, you fell out with Help the Aged because you felt like they was ripping you off.
Yeah.
Which they were, because it was £250 a month, and all staff were furloughed. And then the nice local pub at the Beaumont Arms took it upon themselves to look after you, give you a meal a day.
Yeah.
Did all your shopping.
And he gave me, he was feeding me with the meals from the cafe to rooms. But I didn't care for it. They were too big, and Alison that filled them all up like that. With Yorkshire pudding. I just had bloody plates full.
Yeah, trying to look after you, aren't they?
Yeah,
too much for you, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, they've looked after you, haven't they?
Yeah.
And you've given them something, haven't you? But they've done it all for free.
Yeah.
He's done it all off his own back. Just because for what you did back then is so appreciated.
Yeah.
And people feel that way about you. And there is some nice people left in the world.
Alice, not 3 girls. I know Dave about 3 girls. Alice, Vicky, and Lauren had gone to university. 3 lovely girls. And Dave's always saying, well, I picked best one, I picked Alice. I said, you did, you bugger. I said, Alice is a lovely girl. I said, don't show what she said, you. I pulled his leg. But he said, I got Alice in that. I said, she's mine. I said, yeah, no, you're a bugger. You got the best one, didn't you? We'll have a bit of a laugh about it.
Yeah. And now you're getting, really, they're looking after you, aren't you? Every week they're looking after you.
Vicky, she's a bloody dream girl, Vicky.
Yeah, it's a shame she couldn't come today.
I know.
And you got lumbered with me instead.
She never bloody found a way though.
I'm sure she would have done.
I don't know. When they decided between them that night, I said, Vicky is not going on that bloody motorway with me in the car. And it's not fair on Vicky, and I'm not going to authorise that Vicky should go with me.
It'd be a nice day out for you, and instead you got lumbered with me.
I'm sure she never have found a way.
I'm sure she would have done.
I said, you never find your way, Vicky. Oh, you've got a navigation device in the car, just take me there.
Exactly. If you can find your way to Germany and back again, back in 1940, I'm sure she'd have found her way to Lincoln and back with a sat-nav.
We've been up at Darlington.
We've managed.
We've been up at Darlington, it once a part of Germany. We used to fly across towards Holland, and when we crossed the Dutch island at Texel, the flat came up, but the German guns at Texel and we knew we were on the right track because of the gunfire that came up from Texel.
Yeah.
That's how I lived off the Dutch coast. And I said to Anke, I bet your dad remembers, don't you? She said, my dad remembers everything about the war yet.
How long did it take you? How long was your missions on your flight logs?
Oh, you have to learn the scrapbook.
Well, I have. I've seen it loads of times. But
all the times are in there.
Can you remember though? How many?
How many times?
How many hours? How many hours? Was it like
About
2-3 hours?
Oh no.
No?
7 or 8.
Was it 7 or 8?
Bloody.
There and back, or just there?
There and back. South of France we went through it for 10 hours.
Was it?
Only 10 hours in a freezing bloody aeroplane. The first 2 operations. After that, they were about 5-6 hours.
Because how much room do you have?
Huh?
How much room did you have for 10 hours if you were sat in your...
Oh, there was no heat on. There was supposed to be heat, but it was no bloody good.
Heaters never worked.
No. Heaters never worked. They gave us a tin of orange juice and a bar of chocolate before we went. We was bacon and eggs before we went, and a tin of orange juice and a bar of chocolate to eat, just to sustain us. And when we got back, we just bacon and eggs.
Nice. How did you know you was home? What did you see first?
Huh?
How did you know you were home? Like, what was the first thing that you saw near your base where you landed?
When we were home.
Yeah. How did you know when you was home, back in England?
Well, the pilot knew, the navigator and the pilot knew, I had no idea. The pilot and the navigator were in the sole charge of the aeroplane coming back and going there.
Yeah.
Going there was easy because you could see bloody great planes exactly where you were going
Yeah.
to. You know, you could see them 50 miles in front of the planes. But the shithouse did it to us, and we did it to them. They flattened Liverpool, London, Hull, Plymouth, Hull, flattened. I used to travel and all the seaside, it was just flattened. All the whole city was just flattened. Because the Germans knew just where to hit the bloody place. All the Dutch were flattened at all.
Yeah.
But we relied on the pathfinders.
So it was just literally darkness. Did you not see Dover or anything like that when you got back? It was always just pure darkness.
See what?
Dover, like the white cliffs of Dover.
Dover, oh no.
You didn't see anything. It was just
No,
it was always
no.
pitch black.
It was black. How the bloody old German navigator found it, I don't know what they did. They bloody did.
Yeah. Because there were no lights on, were there?
Occasionally, if we couldn't get in for Pogo any reason, they diverted us about twice to an American room, and with bloody pancakes, flat cakes, free burgers all day long on an American room.
Yeah.
I got hiccups as well.
Well, we're nearly here now, Uncle Jack. I'm just gonna
Where are we now?
I'm just gonna pull off a look. Nearly at home, look.
Huh?
Like when you come home, we can see Castle Hill there.
Oh, yeah.
You can see Castle Hill in distance.
Oh,
So we're nearly home.